name is Said Elatab. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm here in Paterson, New Jersey, visiting my father, Said Elatab, the burning artist. And I can't believe, I'm astonished by how many paintings I found in his studio. It's just mind-blowing. I'm in his basement studio just looking at all of his artwork, and I can't believe the amount of creative art he's been able to produce. My father has been through so much tragedy in his entire life, suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder from war, the loss of his brothers in war, the loss of his son to cancer, and the loss of his daughter, his only daughter, to drug overdose recently, last year on Valentine's Day. And then after that happened, the pandemic of COVID strikes the world, leaving the entire world ridden in tragedy. So I'm here visiting my father in Paterson to check on his well-being and to see his progress on his creative work. And I'm here to ask him a few questions about why he's doing this. Hello, so this is my father, Said Elatab, and I'm here to ask him a few questions about what's going on with his art. So tell me, why are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm doing this after all the tragedy I had in my life. I have to do something, or I am going to end up in mental institution. The only way is I have to do art. The art is give you a relief from all the anger and the tragedy I went through my life. And successfully, I'm doing a lot of great art, and I'm getting a lot of attention from everywhere, from Japan, from China, from Hong Kong, from France, from England, from the United States. So I'm doing this just to express the feeling of tragedy through my art. And I'm going to keep doing this until my art become exposed and everybody will learn from me that from tragedy you can make art.
What do these paintings mean to you?
It's mean a lot. I mean, if you can look at all my painting, you can see a lot of colors, and with the colors you can see the anguish and painting. All my painting, they look like sad, and you have a lot of painting of the Corona painting, you have women painting, sad painting. I have me myself painting as with depression. All the reflection of the mental disorder I have in my life, so I reflected in my art, and that's what Van Gogh did. He have a tragic life, so he went and he reflected on his art, and he created wonderful art.
What is your mission with your art?
My mission is,
and your grand message?
The main message is that you can find your tragedy through your art. You can find your depression, and you can fight the anguish in your life, and defeat and humiliation, and the losses from your family, your children, and this way it gives you power to be able to continue and teach a lesson to everyone that if you have a tragedy, you can become more stronger with art. You can be able to continue your existence in life. So all the artists, they went through a lot, and when they express their feeling in their art, they have very powerful message to express it to humanity, that art is the most powerful thing to fight mental disease or mental disorder, because we going through a lot in this life from all kind of tragedy. Like me, I went through a corona. I had corona when I almost died. I had the experience of dying from corona. So I did huge painting of corona, but I survived. So from in the middle of corona, when I have corona, I did painting. I did art. When I was in the middle of corona, when I was almost dying, I feel every day I'm going to slip away from this life. I kept continue, but life gave me more power and let me exist again to continue my art. And this is my message. From art, you can become very powerful, and you can let everybody see. To let people to give them motivation to continue in this life in peaceful way without doing anything crazy.
Do you believe that your art is making a positive impact
Yeah,
your community?
yeah. My community, they don't care about my art. The Arabic community, they don't care about art. I have very very bad community to understand art. I don't understand the Arabic people. They don't appreciate it. But some people they appreciate, but the majority of people they don't appreciate art, and that's why sometimes I get very angry from my community. They don't give me like strong support, but I get support from everywhere, from European support. I get from Japan support, from Japanese people. I get support from the Belgium. I get support from France. I get support from South America. And it's very huge support from everywhere, all over the world. And that's what's important. Keep doing art, and that's why everybody like it. And everybody beg me, stop burning your painting. Please, your art creative. But sometimes because I got too much anger, I have to release it through burning of some of my art. This way, I can be able to continue because I have mental problem. I have depression, and that's the only way to fight it.
And the depression is caused from post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
What's your plan for the next 5 years?
I don't have a plan. All I'm going to do, I don't want to market my art. All I want to do, I want to do painting, and maybe the next generation will market it. You know, Van Gogh, when he was doing his art, nobody cared about his art. But after he died, 30 years after he died, people notice about his art, and his art become very expensive and very famous. After 30 years of his death, I don't care to sell my art or get market. All I'm care, my job is just to paint, keep painting until some people will notice my art to give them the power to be able to continue this life in peace.
Do you have any favor to, like, monetize this art? Like, do you want to make money off of it, or you just?
No, I'm not interested in making money. I'm not interested in selling the artist. I'm not interested. All I'm interested right now. The artist, he have no time to market his art. The artist, all what he have to do is just paint. That's the power he have. He have no power to go to galleries or sell his art or this is job for somebody else. For people, they are interesting to make money from it. But me, my job is right now just to paint and storage my art. Maybe someday, in the next future, with another generation, will expose my art and will become important to every generation. Exists everywhere, like Van Gogh.
Would you like your community to be more proactive with your projects, or?
Yeah, I always beg them to come and see my art and check my studio. Very few people, they come, they do me a favor, come on, let's see his art. But the Arabic community, they're not interested in art. They're not into art. You know, they're not into it because they have a lot of problems in their life. But it's another community they're interested in. Every community in America, they like my art. Everywhere. And that's what's important.
Do you, what do you do if people neglect you and your art?
If they neglect me?
Yeah. Like, what's your reaction to?
My important, I don't care if they neglect me or they don't come. What's important right now is just keep painting. That's the main message, just to keep painting. To have the power to be able, or motivation to keep able to paint it, because the artist is every wrong move in his feelings, stop painting for 1 year, 2 years, or 1 month. You know, I want to just keep my feeling to painting. And I'm not going to worry about it. If I want to become important or famous, I don't care about that. All I care right now, I want to do art, and people later on will judge about my art.
All right, last question. What's your best wishes for the future of the planet and the world and humanity?
The best wishes is the art through the history. Every civilization, the important thing exists after they disappear. Their acts exist. That's what the art continues. Their civilization exists, like Egyptian the art, the Egyptian civilization a long time ago it disappeared, but the art still exists until now through their art, and Egyptian art still exists, and you see Egyptian art existing until now, but the civilization is the people, they are gone. So all I'm doing is just to the art is a reflection of the civilization to be able to be continued through the time. So I'm, as an Arab, I want to show to everyone that we love art. We like to create art, and this for good for our community, reflection of the reputation, bad reputation they have about us, that we have Islamophobia, we are bad, we are terrorists, we are this. We want to show them that we are not. We are people, we love art, we like to create art like Picasso, Van Gogh, Matisse. And we don't have like big name as an Arabic name that this way they can let the people appreciate us as an Arab, that we love art too. And that's the message I want to send.
So you're a believer of love and world peace and creativity.
Yeah.
That's about it for me. Thank you guys for joining us today, and hope everyone has a blessed and safe rest of your year. Take care, bye.